The Incident from Con Games is a totally new block-pushing puzzler for the original NES. You may already be familiar with Sokoban, a classic Japanese puzzle series that originated on the NEC PC in 1982 and was introduced to America on the Apple II before exploding onto, well, every platform imaginable. Seriously, Google it. They make mobile versions now. In the early 90s, Sokoban was rebranded in the Western handheld market as Boxel, and even saw some Genesis exposure under the title Shove It. But whichever name you use, the game traditionally features a warehouse worker who methodically progresses through stages by shoving crates into designated locations. Sounds simple enough, but trust me, it can be one hell of a brain teaser. The Incident updates the original Sokoban formula with a much-needed facelift. I've got to give props to the professionalism of this version. The Incident looks absolutely at home with the licensed releases of yesteryear. In fact, if I had to do a blind comparison between the two, I would have sworn that the Sokoban for Famicom Disk System was the actual homebrew project. So what sets the Incident apart from the other copycats besides graphics? Well, for starters, the now tired warehouse grunt has been replaced by an automated robot. Meet Sam, who looks nothing like Nintendo's iconic Rob. But this change is far more than a cosmetic reskinning. The meat of the story revolves around this little character. As the title would imply, there's been an incident at the factory. A series of personal interviews with factory employees paints a first-person account of the mysterious event, with every level Sam clearing bringing the player slightly closer to the suspenseful reveal. But the biggest improvement is the much-needed mulligans. Sokoban can be extremely challenging, and there's nothing more disheartening than running into a seemingly unsolvable puzzle. The Incident keeps the game progressing even in the face of total frustration by providing a lifeline. If you get stuck, you can buy a solution. The game will animate the correct pattern as a sort of video tutorial, and you'll advance to the next level. Speaking of levels, the Incident features 120 total stages, with a new musical track for every 10 stages cleared, which is a godsend, because otherwise with a game this long, the music, as nice as it is, can get repetitive very quickly. They've even included an option to mute the soundtrack altogether, perfect for those intense brainstorming sessions where you require absolute silence. Now, I didn't get this far because the game's brutal, but I've been told that a new color scheme unlocks at level 100. Just another one of those professional touches that sets the Incident apart from the crowd. And if 120 stages isn't enough for you, the game also features a level editor. I know, what good is playing levels you've created yourself when you already know the solution? But that's the brilliance of this release. You can import other player-made levels, as well as obviously export your own. It's amazing to me just how meaty this little puzzle game is. Thank God for battery saves, right? So if the Incident looks like something that you're interested in playing, I've included a link to the demo version below. Even if you know you're going to buy the game, download the demo anyway. It includes 15 unique starter levels that aren't present in the cartridge. This is the only sort of tutorial that you're going to get. The retail game just dumps you in the cerebral deep end. But hey, if you can beat it, you'll feel a real sense of accomplishment. Well, I assume. I don't know. I can't get that far. So ready for the challenge? The game will be available for purchase for a limited time through Retro USB. Again, link below. And be sure to check out Con Games' other titles. Personally, I've been eyeballing that 8-bit Leisure Suit Larry port. Anyway, once again, thank you for watching, and if you like this review, be sure to check out my channel for other videos on great retro games. Daria out.